Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of Student Speak, the show that brings to you your weekly dose of offbeat news, celebrity gossip and general madness. Madness. From everyone on the sofa. But before we begin today, let's introduce the Student Speak panel.
The lineup tonight: Miles Ryan, Connor Ryan, Tom Hoy and Lauren Johnston.
And of course, if you want to get involved in any of tonight's conversation, you can. You can tweet us at Student Speak or visit the Facebook page, facebook.com/that'sTV Student Speak. The links are just below. Very useful stuff. But first tonight, love is well and truly in the air, as this Tuesday is Valentine's Day, one of the most popular days on the calendar for many people to get down on one knee and pop the question to the love of their life.
That's nice.
However, sometimes not all proposals end in the fairy tale way we all imagine. So to avoid this crushing feeling, I have decided to become the Student Speak love guru. Yes. And I've gathered up some tips to ensure that the big moment runs smoothly.
So you're a love guru.
I'm a love guru, yes.
That's odd.
It's not odd, it's useful.
Hello.
Do you think I'm a useful...
Hello, I came in late, so I asked for the camera shot to
Oh,
come
yes,
later.
he snuck in. That's what I did. Do you think I'll be a useful love guru?
Who knows?
Depends if the person's married or not. If they're already married and you're finding them extra
Well,
love.
they're not-
You, sir, are a family breaker. And that is what is wrong with this country.
They're clearly not married.
Specifically.
The root of the problems to this country is divorce.
Well, these
Miles.
are tips
Miles.
to help with proposals. You know, when you're asking someone to
Like
marry
a project proposal?
you. No, marriage.
Unfortunately not.
Oh, okay. Right.
Okay, so a lot of these have
Is this
come-
your list?
No, I've gathered
How many
this
times
from...
have you proposed?
Never. I'm not
Then
married.
why should I...
Well, maybe you don't have to listen. Maybe the audience.
Yes.
You can decide. And these have all been gathered from the Evening Standard. Other sites are available. of
Standard.
course. Yes.
Standard.
The first tip I have today is don't put the ring in food. I don't know where this tradition has come
What?
from. Like, you know, in like TV
Oh, right.
shows, people are like,
The
oh, we're
engagement.
going out for a romantic meal. Have a breadstick. It's like, sometimes people put it in like chocolate mousse.
You
and
never
it's
see
like,
anyone propose by putting the ring in soup, do you? It's always a
Yeah.
soup.
not
thing.
very
What about like
romantic.
sparkling
No, no.
champagne?
I didn't know we had
That's
minestrone. It's not it's not a bit of pasta. It's a
It's
ring.
never in a drink either.
No.
It's never. no.
there is always the danger that someone could slurp the ring, and that'd be terrible.
Or a vehicle or something. Have you seen a vehicle?
No.
There's
vehicle.
somewhere in that car is your.
Oh, it'd
your
just be
thing.
full of gunk, wouldn't it? With all
What,
the
a
food
vehicle?
stuff. No, the ring. If it was in
Okay.
food, that's a big.
Yeah, you never find it in a human either.
Um,
On a human, yes.
Another
Maybe
one.
A special edition of the Operation, maybe.
Or a special edition box set of a DVD.
Another one that I happen to have with me. No flash mobs. Have you ever seen some of those on YouTube?
I have.
Where
Mm.
Oh yeah.
yeah, some people do massive flash mobs on you know.
It's basically where there's loads of people in the public, and you think they're just ordinary, but then they all start singing and dancing or doing something crazy.
They arrange
Um,
themselves in the words "Will you marry me?" and
If you're
the couple
stood
are
at
from a
ground
high
level, no?
vantage point. That's
Mhm.
what I went on to say.
That's an if.
But apparently that's a no.
Well, apparently, some of these things you put the person on the spot because there's lots of people there watching you. You know, like they shouldn't be under that much pressure. You need to only do this if you know that's what they'll enjoy.
Especially if they have any medical history of
Surprises.
heart problems.
You know, yeah.
Yes, surprise.
Yeah.
Surprise,
No marriage is going to
surprise.
happen there.
Another one, which I thought was pretty much a given, don't be selfish. Sometimes people would like to propose, like, let's say if I was going to propose to someone, like, okay, I'm going to take him out to Pizza Hut because I like Pizza Hut, they won't be too impressed.
No.
When you first
No.
said a selfish proposal, I thought more like, I would ask me to marry me, but you can't do that, so you might as well marry me.
Yeah.
That happened
It's
once.
a selfish proposal.
Didn't.
I thought it was pretty much a given. Make the person you're proposing to feel special.
Yes.
Yes. The other
That
one.
sounded very insincere. Didn't mean to be that insincere. I agree.
Another one. Don't pretend to forget. Sometimes when people are planning surprise
I hate
proposals,
that.
they
I
might
hate
forget,
that.
like, oh, I've forgotten it's Valentine's Day, or I've forgotten it's your birthday, or something like
Yeah,
that.
no, I hate that. I just hate that generally.
Or forget why you've got on one knee and start doing your lace up or something like that.
Something like that. It just gets people very, very annoyed. Wouldn't you feel more angry if someone would just to forget something in general?
I think, well, now I know you're a very good liar, and that's not a good quality to have.
Ooh.
Oh no,
Yeah.
deception.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you can lie until the marriage vows when you say you're not going to. So you do all your lies then, it's okay. You can do all the lies you want until the wedding.
So you
I
can
think that's all right.
carry on lying even while she's walking up the.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I say a lie every 10 seconds. By the
Yeah.
way, that is a
I
nice
believe
shirt.
that was a subject matter. I think.
Very
You can't go lying without 10 minutes. Remember?
Yeah. No, it's 10 seconds.
10 minutes.
The next one, don't overdo it. Sometimes just keeping things simple is much nicer. You don't need to be dead extravagant. If
Oh
the
my
pers-
god, I never overdo it!
No,
No!
never.
Never!
As demonstrated.
Yeah!
I don't know. I guess
Well,
you could overdo it.
Yeah,
you know?
if the person really likes you,
Make them
then they
feel
wouldn't be
special.
too bothered, wouldn't they, with all the stuff. And finally, this is what I call the Tommy Wiseau approach. No red roses. Don't
yes.
get them loads of red roses.
If anyone is a fan of The Room out there,
Yeah, apparently it's just really weird.
Always approach the person, before, if you are going to give them red roses first, go, are you colourblind? And when they say, if they say yes, you can get away by going, oh, it is a pink rose, because I know they're your favourite if you meant pink.
also
red.
it can be a bit
Let's go with that.
backhanded.
Yeah.
Here's a lovely rose. Hands covered in thorns.
Oh,
It's not very nice,
Yeah, you can
is
buy
it?
the plastic ones though.
But would you want to buy a real one, wouldn't you? Show your love.
If they don't know the difference between plastic or rose, then
You
why
can
not?
teach them.
You would teach someone the
Here's the
difference between
difference.
plastic.
Here's the
Plastic rose.
Yes, here's what a plastic rose and real rose
And
looks
plastic
like.
rose.
Don't get cheated.
And
yes.
then you say, well, enough of all this business, will you marry me?
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
And they go, that's why you took me to all these plastic classes.
Yeah.
Oh, you took me all the way to the plastic factories in Japan
And that's
just
quite-
to ask me this.
Well,
That's
Quite romantic.
elaborate.
Whatever
That's over the top.
you are doing, if you are proposing on Valentine's Day, heed these warnings in mind, because if you don't listen to the rules, it might go wrong. But who knows? It could go right. Who am I to know? I'm just the love guru.
Yeah.
Yes.
The real love guru, Miles Ryan there.
Connor, what are you doing today?
See, now there's no need to be violent. Now we
It's not
all,
being violent,
all
friendly.
of us here on this sofa have eyes. We're all lucky enough to be blessed with the gift of sight.
No, yeah.
And I want to test
Okay.
whether we can see through certain images and guess what this image is. So I've
Okay.
got 4 images here. There's the first one, distorted,
Ooh, goodness
completely
gracious.
confusified, and you've got to tell me what that originally was.
This
before
reminds me of
smudged.
therapy I once had.
Was
Is
it?
this some sort of, oh, I see,
It's
it's
not
like-
what do you see
Oh,
and you
right,
interpret
okay.
it. This is an actual image that's been destroyed
Oh,
and smudged
yes.
by me.
Oh, what? I don't know.
The thing on the, there's a little black part of the thing. It looked like a teapot.
A teapot?
Slightly blurred.
So the whole thing's a teapot?
No,
No?
not the whole thing.
I don't know, I'm just asking you. It could be
Obviously.
okay.
It looks like a
I
Ferrari
reckon
on
it's
fire
a,
with a teapot.
Ferrari on
inside.
fire with a teapot. Okay.
It's a plate with tomato sauce smudged.
smudged tomato sauce plate.
Could it be like
Maybe.
an
It is.
orange cat? Like a ginger cat?
That's tomato sauce.
Right,
I
let's
don't
have a look at what the image actually was before I smudged it up. It's mango.
Oh.
Ah,
I
the
think
fake
I was the
mango.
closest.
It's a
because I said
knife
There was a
with
plate.
mango.
Yeah, it's knife, plate, mango. Well, I guess you were the closest.
Yeah.
Plate.
That's a point.
I suppose, yeah.
I don't think so.
I suppose.
Shall we see
Yes,
the next
image.
picture?
Let's have a look, see what this is. Look at that.
Oh my
Zoom-
goodness.
Zoomed in all the way there.
Ugh,
And you've got to guess what that is.
this looks
That is
terrifying.
an image, microscopic image of Lauren's head.
Unfortunately not. It's not Lauren's head.
Definitely
Ew.
Lauren's head.
I think it looks like a cake with some sultanas and some
Mm.
berries and nuts in.
Yum,
One
yum.
which I would much like to eat.
It's
Yeah.
not
All right,
it.
then it's not a microscopic image of Lauren's head. It is Lauren's head.
No, that's here.
Miles!
Is it a slice of bread with bits of orange in it? It looks like bread.
Let's
Oh,
have
you're
a
thinking
look
like a rye
at
bread.
the answer. There it is.
Oh, it is bread. Ah, does that mean I get the point?
Well, no, you said bits of orange. There's not.
No, but I said bread, and there's little bits of orange stuff in it.
Yeah, but I think you meant.
Yeah, I was
specifically
more
orange.
close with the tomato on the plate.
I think it.
I think Lauren wins that
I think
one.
it looks like
Why?
a
She
cake.
said cake. I said
It
bread.
looks like a cake.
I don't know.
yeah,
Yes, okay,
bread
Miles.
cake.
To be fair, you were
Yeah.
the closest.
Bread
You
cake.
do deserve the point. Next image, right here, and it's a frightening one. Take
Okay.
a look through my eyes.
Ah!
Yeah.
I
That
know
is-
what that is.
That is a parakeet.
Is that your eye?
I know what that is.
Parakeet.
That's
Yes.
a peacock.
It looks like some sort of lizard.
It's a parakeet.
So we've got a lizard, we've got a parakeet,
Parakeet.
we've got a
Parakeet.
peacock.
It's a peacock.
What creature could this possibly be? Here is the image. It's a peacock.
Oh, it is a peacock.
It's
Who
a
said peacock?
parakeet
Peacock.
dressed
No,
as a
it's a
peacock.
peacock,
Ah.
I'm
Peacock.
afraid. This peacock was screen tested.
Thank
It's
you.
definitely a peacock.
Yeah.
It's not mine. So it's a point each, everybody.
That's as
A
maybe.
point.
So this is.
And
this-
when did Tom get a
You
point?
got the first point? Got it
I got the
closest.
first point.
You did
Ah.
spot the plate.
Yeah,
To be
'cause he
fair.
said
Yeah, good
ketchup.
point.
It's now time for the decider. You've got to tell me what this image is. Now, not only is it blurred, but it's hidden behind all your names.
Ooh. maybe it's like throwing us off. Maybe it's a picture of all of us. Maybe that's a clue.
I know what that is.
What?
It's a canal boat with a large bin bag on it.
Canal boat with a bin bag
A
on it.
large bin
Large
bag.
bin
As
bag.
Large
big
bin
as the
bag.
canal
You've got to
boat.
be careful. If it's small,
As
that
if you
means
say
you're wrong.
large.
I believe it is a child surfboard with bin bags on it.
Okay.
You just copied my bin bag
No,
concept.
you didn't get a surfboard.
Miles, what do you think? it
Wind
is?
your neck
Like
in.
I say, I think it might be a picture of you. It might,
Picture of
yeah,
me?
because you're completing the spectrum. Miles, Tom, Lauren, and Connor.
Well, here is the image. This is what it actually was. It is some trainers. Yeah.
I was the closest.
Aw.
Uh, Justice
Because
League
I said
trainers.
child surfboard. Now they are shoes that a child would wear
Or an
because
adult.
they have everyone's favourite
You could wear them on a
muster
canal
of
boat.
people. Why interrupting?
Because I'm also back.
No, I was trying to have a moment.
dialogue.
Yeah, I was trying to establish a dialogue with my friend.
Well,
Right,
I
so
might be right too.
Connor,
Yes?
are you going to pick a winner?
No.
No.
I
No
got
one
most
tie.
points.
No,
yeah.
no, you
No,
don't.
I got the most
I
points.
decide who gets the points. You didn't get that point. No one wins.
Oh,
End of.
I
that's
bet he was a
sorry.
milk
Fair.
monitor at school. wasn't he?
Sorry.
Well, I think we
No,
should
you want
decide a
to
winner.
juice monitor.
I'm going to badger you until you decide a winner.
What?
And you can come back after the break and see if Connor does decide a winner. We'll see you in 3. Decide a winner.
don't want-
Decide a winner. Decide a winner.